set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
25-yard line. On first down, it's George. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage.
A.J. Terrell coming up to make the play.
Flushed out right. This is intercepted. It's picked by the linebacker, T.J. Watt. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. That's kind of a double whammy. I mean, the interception on the opening drive, that's one thing. But to give him this field position, that's another.
Absolutely perfect start for this defense. They take the ball away on the opening possession. They know that their offense will get the ball to start the second half. They line them up in field goal position. And to me, they got a chance for a touchdown right here out of the gate.
Opted to run for it. The decision a good one. Picking up the first, getting 14 yards on the scramble. Now, the first play of the drive there is incomplete. He was looking for his tight end, Hunter Henry. And that'll bring up second down. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. To throw again, Jackson. Forced out to his left. Throwing over the middle, and it's incomplete. The Pro Bowl wideout Julio Jones is intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
And now the 3rd down throw incomplete as well.
They certainly had good starting field position on that drive, but couldn't do anything with it after 3 plays. Have to admit that that's a disappointing end to excellent field position. When that drive started, they had 6 points that they were thinking about.
They'll try and throw for it with Jackson. Escaping the pressure right. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. Gets strapped in. It's just about time to get the party started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there.
They're on 26-yard line. Here's a quick throw left side to start things out. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. A good start offensively. 15 yards on the game's initial play.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. A run on 1st down, but it's not going to get him much, maybe a yard, and that's all. Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
Brings up 2nd and 9 at the 42-yard line.
Now a handoff to Henry. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45.
He was brought down at the 45-yard line. A gain of 2.
On 3rd down, Jackson. And that's caught by Smith. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 36. Nice 3rd down conversion and even 20 yards. 1st and 10, and they've got 3 tight ends out there. A jumbo package look. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Zach Ertz that time. That'll bring up 2nd down. They'll try again from the 36 on 2nd and 10. Jackson going to throw quickly here, complete. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25. 11 yards there, 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
A 1st down carry for Henry. He's got the 1st down inside the 10. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. 25 yards. And the Titans take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. And this is good. Our score, 7-0 Tennessee.
Makes the score Titans 7, Jets 0.
Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. Now Jones. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
So 1st and 10 now from the 30. The first carry for the legend, it's Bo Jackson. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. From the gun, it's Jackson. He'll dump this to Bo. It's complete. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. A gain of 13. It's a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. George. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line. A minimal gain as we tick down inside of a minute remaining in the opening quarter. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. They run with Jackson out of the gun. And he's got the 1st down yardage there as he takes it just across midfield. It's a gain of 9. 1st down, New York. From the gun, Jackson. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. Give him 12 yards there, and the Jets have a 1st.
1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing now, Jackson on 1st down. That's caught by Jackson. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A big play there on the catch and run. And the Jets are going to get a new set of downs. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. On 1st down, it's George. And not able to break away this time as they're going to stop him right around the line of scrimmage. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. This pass caught at the 4. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. Well, they hit him in the backfield, and he will not escape. And that is not going to get it done. 4th down now after a loss of 2. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Now Jake Elliott for the field goal try. From the left hash, a chip shot here.
is off the right upright, no good. And this score will stay right where it is. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Now they'll be looking to duplicate the efforts of drive number 1 that resulted in 7 points in a 7-zip lead.
Well, you know how much I enjoy horse racing, right? Looks like they caught a flyer out of the gate, as they would say when you're running the big-time races. It means they get out to a fast start. They're setting the pace, making the other team chase now.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. From the 39, Jackson.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
A reminder, coming up at halftime, Jonathan Coachman will join us from Orlando with our halftime report. But business to take care of before we get there.
A 2-minute drill before the coach's 2-minute drill.
Eluding the pressure right. And he finds his tight end. It's Ertz. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one good for 20 on the catch and run.
1st and 10 at the 28-yard line.
They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson. There's a screen to Powell. A good rally to the football keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
1-yard gain.
Back to the ground, Peterson.
At the 28-yard line.
And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up 3rd down. Here's Jackson on 3rd and long. Flush to his right. This is Johnson. He's got it. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 15-yard line. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. Sliding out of the pocket to the end zone, but it's incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking them.
And he gets in. Touchdown, Tennessee. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. And he's got it up and through.
Makes the score Titans 14, Jets nothing.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this 1st half as the kick's away. Now Jones. And he'll be stopped up at the 25.
1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
Jets get the quick strike touchdown. Elliott good with a PAT, and that'll make our score 14-7. So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. So we've hit intermission. intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Okay, Coach, appreciate it. A one-touchdown game here as we get set to resume play in the second half. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the third quarter gets underway. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half two, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall, I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there. We're just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
We'll see if they can pick it up. And they'll get this route past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. 25 yards there on the catch and run. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Jackson from the shotgun. Open man is Robbie Anderson. Look at this. Middle of the field. Breakaway. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. That one good for 37 yards. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's first and goal. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. A great play there. Taking it in. And the Jets are an extra point away from tying this thing up. And it's up and good.
That ties the game at 14.
So we're right back where we started. All even as the kick's away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Let's take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and their lead has evaporated in this third quarter. It's tied once more as they begin with first and 10. Quick strike out wide by Jackson, and he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
10 yards.
Extra bulk up front for second and inches. Three tight ends. That's out to the left and complete. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38.
Brings up third.
They'll try to run for the first with Henry. And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Good for Tennessee.
It's a first down following a gain of 3.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Jackson on first down. Caught by the tight end Ertz. That catch good for only a couple.
Well, they're unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
On second down, here's Henry. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
If you're looking for glory, looking to get your name in the headlines, you do not want to play nose tackle. But how about what we just saw there? The ability to hold people up, take on extra blocks, and actually slip them and make a tackle on that block. That's big time.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. That's a gain of nearly 40 yards on third and medium to pick up the first. Here's a first and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll run on first down. Henry. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. Kenny Clark, the big D tackle there to make the stop.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
We have played 3 quarters. You are watching Madden Ultimate Team on EA Sports. And we return, welcoming you back to Minneapolis. All square, 14 apiece to score as we get ready for the fourth. He's going to be sacked back at the 23-yard line. The sack by big number 98, Linval Joseph.
11 yards.
Throwing on third and long. Jackson being chased out left. And the throw there going to be incomplete. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with fourth down.
Fourth down.
Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on fourth down. From the gun, Jackson. The Titans try it, but ultimately they fail on fourth down. Jets are going to get the football back. On first down, George. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play there. Second down.
No gain on the play. Brings up second.
On second down, here's Jackson. Into the hands of his receiver, Anderson. 8 yards on the completion, but now they face third down. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
And he'll give it here to his running back. And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
That's good.
Got what he needed for the first down with a gain of 2. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. And a scary incompletion, almost picked off. It would have been their first INT of the game. Instead, second down.
On the coverage.
2nd and 10 from the 33-yard line. Throwing again. Jackson looking again for Diggs, and this time he's got it. And he gets this one to midfield before he's brought down. It's a pickup of 17 and a first down. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports. So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. They've got it 1st and 10 as they search for a go-ahead score. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
He's brought down by Tre'Davious White. A gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Throwing now is Jackson. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off at the 40. And they will finally stop him as he's down to the 40-yard line. So how about that for a momentum switch?
We're in the 4th quarter, and it's a tie game. You've got to take care of the football here. Now their opportunity to take the lead right out the window, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll contain him to just 4. Second down.
At the 36-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Second down. It's Henry, and he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Titan. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
They keep it with Henry on first down. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 1:06 left to go in the game. Here's Jackson. They set up the screen for Henry. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they get the stoppage with just over a minute to go in the game. The last catch took him 2 yards in the wrong direction, so now what can they do on 3rd? Again to Henry. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This to take the lead here in the final minute. This game remains tied here in the 4th. Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They need to get this around the 40 to have a chance to win it in regulation. From the 40, it's a 57-yard field goal, so that gives you a gauge.
And all they're trying to do now is pick up yardage in good chunks and get out of bounds to stop the clock. If they end up running a play and get tackled in bounds, they're worried the clock may run out on them and finish the game.
And they'll have to be careful how they handle this. open man is Higbee, the tight end. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. Add the gain here to the previous play, and it's better than 40 yards total. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. And this time they were waiting for him as he'll be knocked down before he can get back to the line of scrimmage. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 24 seconds to go in the game. A 2nd and 11 from the 19. Now Jackson. Now he'll pull it down. And he gets this inside the 10 to the 9. It's also a gain of 9.
A gain of 9 brings up 3rd and 1.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout. It's a little teaching moment here. Overtime rules. Remind us how this goes, partner.
Okay, so in the past, we had sudden death. First team to score wins, but no longer. Now, if the team receives the ball, scores a touchdown, they win the game. If they kick a field goal, though, or don't score, the other team gets a possession. And after both teams get a possession, then we're into sudden death. First team to score wins the game.
Well, a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
The Titans take over 1st and 10.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it.
And I think teams around the league are still adjusting to the idea of going downfield, scoring a touchdown wins the game, because they were used to just going downfield and trying to get in field goal range to win a game. Still having to make that transition. Let's face it now, the ones who are doing it best know they need to go down, attack, put the ball in the end zone, and not leave it up to a field goal and give the other team a chance.
Yeah, as we said, they control their own destiny now. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. He gets this one to Johnson. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion and would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
Flushed out right. And he's into the end zone for the touchdown and the game winner in OT. Partner, a great game that we got to see and making it extra special. Not only did I get 4 quarters with you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just wanted 4 quarters what you wanted, but how much fun was that? We had that type of a game where we got us to overtime, and then we get the dramatic ending to finish things off as well. What a game.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. From Minneapolis, so long, everybody. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And here we go. We're underway in Madden Ultimate Team. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And ultimately, he stopped right where he would have been if he had simply gone down to a knee at the 25. Mahomes now on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to get a good gain of 9 here up to the 34. Boy, the evolution of the game and how these guys on plays like that can get out of the pocket, keep plays alive, it just makes things so much harder for defenses.
It really does, and we're talking about an era in the game where the quarterbacks are the most athletically gifted that we've seen in a bunch. I mean, we talk about collectively, it's unbelievable. So their ability to move is practiced now. It's not necessarily, oh, he just took off and you guys figure it out. When he takes off, everyone knows where to go now. They know how to run routes, change things, make themselves presentable for the quarterback. It's a lot of time that they put in on it. It's not just your static 1, 2, 3, this is where the ball goes anymore.
That's going to go down as a loss of 5, and it brings up third down. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on third down following 2 negative plays. Eluding the pressure right. Oh, it's out. Smith lost it. And some room to roam now. A real letdown defensively. That was third and a bundle, but they allow the conversion. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity miss.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating. You're exactly right. A lost opportunity.
Looking for more there on first down, but this throw downfield incomplete. Second and 10.
Incomplete. It's second down and 10.
Back to the ground now with Gordon. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much, as he's down to the 48. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves him with 3rd and 9 looming.
Third down and 9.
They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Open man is Anderson. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's scooped up by the Jets. And he'll take the...
Set to kick.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And off we go in Madden Ultimate Team. Now Jones. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jackson now off the bootleg. And his first pass is incomplete. He was in search of his tight end, Tyler Higbee. But it's going to be second down.
And a lot of being a defender is being able to learn what you can and can't get away with when in man coverage. In this case, he got away with it and helped pop that ball free.
Once again, they'll come up on the 26-yard line, 2nd and 10. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Jackson throwing on 3rd and long. Flush to his right. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Well, he certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Okay, look at this. The punt team nowhere to be found. They're on the sidelines. Offense going to go for this on the opening drive. Going deep for Diggs. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Grant Delpit. And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
The veteran Andre Johnson, the target on that one. And now it's 2nd down. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And hauled in by the tight end Miller. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 16 yards, a 1st down.
I do believe we'll see a little bit more of this as this game progresses, because when you can have that type of a gain in the middle of the defense, it hurts them in so many ways, because most teams like to be strong down the middle. And if you can sting them there, that opens things up for you on the outside as well.
That's where their big tight end, is so good. That middle third, the seam routes, the in routes. Yeah, you're right. Probably see more of that.
Yeah, it takes a lot of courage and fortitude to go in the middle as well. And he's got it.
The quick slant caught. And he's into the end zone for the receiving touchdown. A 7-yard touchdown grab. And his guys have taken a first-quarter lead. It's up and good, and it'll give his guys a 7-0 lead.
Makes the score. Visitors 7.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Now Jones. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The New York offense taking over for their next possession. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. Throwing on 1st down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards, and that leaves him just short, so it'll be 3rd and less than a yard.
3rd down.
To throw is Jackson. Off the bootleg. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete.
2 drives won't tell the story of this game, but you absolutely have to like how this defense has played thus far. They have yet to allow this offense to get untracked in this one.
And in their own territory, needing only a few inches, they're going to line up to go for this thing on 4th down. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. They only needed a few inches, but still some anxious moments there, but they do convert on 4th. Throwing is Jackson. Looking deep for Julio. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And that may have been incomplete, but he reminds me so much of when my dad used to take me to the baseball stadium and watch the home run hitters in batting practice. I'll get to the stadium early just to watch this kid throw it. He can throw it out of the stadium.
And he puts his head down and gets up to the 42 for a gain of about 6.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. It's a gain of 6. Makes it 3rd and 4.
From the gun on third down, Jackson gets this into the hands of the tight end, Higbee.
Good for a Jets.
3rd and 4 is always a tough call. Maybe a little too long to run for it, but not too long to hit him on the quick slant. And that was well executed. Found the window and zipped it right in there.
2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. From the gun, Jackson. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
As this old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. To throw again, Jackson. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Escaping the pressure right. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the linebacker, Jalen Smith. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. First down, Mahomes. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. That took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Here's 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Mahomes. It's caught by Jackson. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. It's a good gain of 11, sets him up 1st and goal.
9-yard line.
But one of the ways that quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
Now it's Mahomes again. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he will take this one in for a touchdown.
Harrison Butker.
A 9-yard touchdown grab. And his guys are going to add on to their lead. And he knocks it through.
Makes the score. Visitors 14. Jets nothing.
The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Harrison Butker is set.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. This will make it into the end zone. And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback.
25-yard line.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they're in a bind early here, down 14-0. Are you worried at this stage or still too early?
You're worried. You're just trying not to transmit it to the rest of your team. You want to make sure that they stay positive. But at the same time, you're wondering, how are we going to move the football? What do we have on this play sheet that can work? Get back to basics is usually your answer. And make sure you find the guy who can move the ball fastest for you if you just get it in his hands.
Yeah, still second quarter. You get points on the board here. I think you're feeling okay.
At the 30.
On second down now, it's George. 2 yards, good enough for a first. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 30.
They go play action now. Jackson. And Jackson cannot get away, and he'll go down. Shaquille Barrett. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. Back quite a ways here, facing 2nd and 19. 2 minutes to play, first half. It's 14-0. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Throwing on 2nd and long. Jackson, they set up the screen to Bo. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. 23 yards the pickup there. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. From midfield now, here's Jackson. That's complete to his tight end, Higbee. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. 4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. Hit as he throws there, incomplete. Eddie George, the one he was looking for. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
And he's able to find Diggs.
That's good.
And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down. Jackson will throw again. Oh, and for the 3rd time, Jackson going to be intercepted. Isaiah Simmons picking it off. There he goes, right side. And he will take this one.